What's up, guys? Chris here, founder of Rooted Music Coaching. At Rooted, our goal is to help you learn to play the music that you love by coaching you on the why and not just the what. Now, today we have an amazing song that we're going to teach you how to play called No Longer Slaves. We're actually going to take you back behind the scenes to understand a little bit about the key that it's in, as well as the national number system, which is this amazing concept in music that if you're not familiar with or comfortable or fluid in yet, you really want to be able to be comfortable and fluent in as you get started playing worship music and more of it. So that's one thing we're going to hit today, in addition to showing you how to play the song No Longer Slaves. It's going to be awesome, so let's go ahead and dive in. All right, guys, well, thanks so much for joining me in this tutorial for No Longer Slaves. I know that I love leading this song, and I'm sure that you love listening to the song and potentially leading it as well. So I would love to take you behind the scenes as far as the key that this song is in, and then show you how exactly to play the song as we attribute it to its key. So if you didn't know, every note in music is broken down into a greater group of notes called a key. And a key is a group of notes that just sound really good together. And so understanding each key of music, especially in terms of piano, will really help you play fluently from one song to the next, from one key to the next, help you understand transposition. It's a major deal. And we're going to understand this key and the chords that are associated with this key of B flat here, which is what key this version of No Longer Slaves is in. We're going to understand an even more foundational topic than that called the national number system. And this concept is something that every professional musician uses in order to understand chords, in order to understand music as it's relative to one another from key to key, from song to song, chord to chord. If you understand the national number system, it makes transposition so much easier, moving a song from, let's say, B flat to the key of C or to G based on singer, male or female, or just different vocal ranges. It helps you understand as well just the greater overarching concept of music in a much deeper and better way, in my opinion. So I don't think that it diminishes anything about the actual chord names. I just think understanding its number, a chord's number in terms of its placement and its scale, gives you greater ability than to transpose and therefore understand what you're doing a little bit better. And so that's what we're going to use is for our chord chart. And as you look at this, as you watch me go through this tutorial, feel free to download the chord chart using the link in the comments below. You're going to see a lot of specifics as far as this chord chart go. You're going to see, how many beats we should hold on this number here. You're going to see octaves, okay? You're going to see right hand lead. You're going to see right hand what you're supposed to do as far as the rhythm properties of the song go. You're going to see all these different things, and you're really going to want this chord chart to help you go through this song here, okay? And so that'll be provided using a link in the comments below this video. So be sure to download that and make sure that you go ahead and get that chord chart and go through that along with this tutorial. So one thing I want to show you again, like I was saying, is the key of B flat, its scale, and its chord. So every key has 7 different notes that we can play called its scale, okay? And so the B flat major scale looks something like this. We're going to start with a B flat, and then our second note is a C, third note's a D, fourth note's an E flat, fifth note's an F, sixth note's a G, seventh note's an A, and then eighth note is another B flat. So in between these two notes here is one octave, 8 notes of the key of B flat. That's the key of B flat right here. However, we could also play in the key of B flat down here or way up here. It doesn't really matter where you are on the piano as long as you stick to those rules, meaning that B flat and E's, B's and E's have to be flat, flatted in this key. As long as you stick to that major rule right there, then we'll be all set. We are going to be in good shape. Okay, and so the notes that are available are B flat, like we just showed in the scale, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, and B flat. Those are the only notes that are available. And then from there, we get our set of chords. And so every chord in music is based off the first, third, and fifth note of its scale. So our B flat scale, our first, third, and fifth notes were these guys right here. That is going to be called our 1 chord because our thumb is on the first note of that scale, okay? This will be our 2 chord. All right, all we did was move each finger up 1 note higher on the piano. That's our 2 chord, okay? A 3 chord would be here. 4 chord would be here. 5 chords here. Then we have our 6 and then our 7, okay? So we have 7 different chords. And now let's kind of talk about their actual names. So every chord has 2 names besides its number. It's got a letter name as well as like a last name, like major, minor, diminished. So in music, the 1, the 4, and the 5 chords are all happy chords, or what we call major chords, all right? So this chord right here would be called a B flat major. This here, this 4 would be an E flat major, and this 5 would be an F major, alrighty? Our minor chords in every key works this exact same way. Our minor chords are our 2, our 3, are 6, okay? So 2 chord is a C minor, 3 chord is a D minor, and 6 is a G minor. And then 7 chords in every key are diminished, okay? We're not going to use this song at all in this key, we're not going to use this chord in this song at all, but just so you know what it is. So we're using chords 1 through 6 primarily in this song here, but those are the chords you can use. Now, you're also going to see some inversions in this tutorial. And so as we play a chord, there's a few different ways we can play each individual chord. All right, so this would be called root position. All of our fingers are evenly spread. This is root position of the 1 chord, our B flat major chord. Now, if we wanted to invert this chord, we have 2 different inversions we can use. We have first inversion, which would look like this. All we've done is move the B flat to the end. All right, that's first inversion. Second inversion would look like this. You see, we're still playing the same 3 letters, B flat, D, and F, as we did down here. We're just playing them in different order. So we have root, first, and second. Okay? Every chord has those same opportunities, those same options for every single chord. Okay? Chords 1 through 6 or 7. And so we're going to be using those inversions as we play this song as well. And you'll kind of notice those in the chart as well as in my playing. So that's really all you need to know as we get started into this. So I'm going to go ahead and play this song down. I hope you really enjoy. Let us know if you have any questions. Hope you really enjoy it.
You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies.
thanks so much for watching the video today. If you enjoyed this type of coaching, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel here on YouTube, where you're going to get access and you're going to see content like this come straight to your inbox every single week, and you're going to learn and grow so much as a musician. And also, we have an incredible opportunity called our monthly membership package, where you're going to get access to great content. You're going to get access to members of our coaching staff. You're going to get materials and courses that go over and above the teaching that we do here on a daily basis for a really low monthly affordable price. So I'd love for you to check that out using the link in the comments below. We'd love to connect with you soon.